a little bit more of this project and explain what we're trying to hit.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's only appropriate to say thank you, Ambassador Blake, for a nice introduction. What I really wanted to do also is to expose everybody to each other because, first of all, this is my father. He's on 2 weeks vacation in New York. It so happens I had to fly back from India because they asked everyone on business visa to leave, get new visas and come back to India. So that's why I'm here. I got my PIO card, thankfully. So, Mr. Blake, Ambassador Blake, to be more exact, as you guys read here, brings a wealth of experience to this project. Okay? Ambassador Blake, thankfully, sees value in this project and has expressed interest to support us on this project. He has recently concluded, tell me if I say anything wrong, he has recently concluded a very excellent 35 years dedicated service to the United Nations, CARICOM, and all this global effort planning. Really, really a champion for sustainable development. So as you can see here, on the Vihara project, he's the Chief Information Officer, and he has been a senior advisor to the 63rd President of the General Assembly of the United Nations in the year 2009, and he is the former senior advisor to the chair of the Group of 77 and China in the year 2008. But
all of that has nothing to do with the project, so I don't understand why that.
No. I'm trying to give everybody a quick introduction of who they are so they know how the team dynamics is playing. Now, Dr. Tak became exposed to the project through networking when we were at Columbia University at the Sustainable Development Conference. And Dr. Tak happens to be an expert, renowned scientist in the area of conflict management for Columbia University. And he has been supporting this project, networking us with other individuals and bringing the team together. Muriel Glasgow is a 30-year retiree executive from the United Nations.
30 years and retired.
She has lived in 20 countries globally, promoting sustainable development in the area of water management and sanitation. And she has a vast network of connections within the United Nations, which really is helping this project. And because of Muriel, we have Mr.
Gordon Tapper.
Mr. Gordon, why don't you say a little bit about where you're from?
Jamaica. I've also had 35 years at the United Nations. I left the United Nations at 2007 as the chief of section in Department of Management. And I also have our own NGO, which is the Give Them a Hand Foundation. And we're doing projects in different countries. We are presently doing a Clean Water for Haiti project, as you mentioned, providing personal water purification equipment for families, households on the Plateau Central, which is really the poorest part of it. And other projects, which I won't speak of, but in a nutshell, that's what I'm about.
Yeah, I think I was exposed to your work. I'll explain as I, talk further what we did in Haiti. And also, you have brought along your friend who's also United Nations development.
Yes, UNDP.
Well, actually, I'm still working at the United Nations, but I'm contributing my time. I'm helping his foundation sometimes when, like my extra time, apart from my office hours, or just helping his NGO. So.
And Ambassador Blake has also invited a member from the Indian mission. Um, could you tell us?
I'm Arindam Balshi. I work with the Indian missions in the UN. I know Ambassador Blake now for more couple of years, a little more. I'm here actually probably the most distant from the project. I'm the closest to my country today. I'm very happy to, first I heard of it and see the interest and the enormous efforts you're making to Vihara is probably one of the areas which is probably the most backward right now. We're sad to see that. But it has made enormous strides in the last 5 to 6 years, I would say. It's undergoing a transformation. That's you on the ground will be seeing that, and we're very happy. Somebody, it's very, when you're abroad, you realize the kind of individual initiative and group initiative that go on in these projects that you see on the ground. Ambassador Blake was our chair, so not really senior advisor, but he might have been to the top honcho, but for us he was our leader in the group of 77, the second committee on economic and development issues. He has an enormous amount of information, knowledge, experience, and I'm delighted that he has taken a personal interest in the India project, because till now we've only been hearing his experiences from other parts of the world, and it's really delightful. And I'm very happy that I could be here for at least a little while to hear, see how these ideas are, I still say, just about picking up at that stage. Thank you very much.
Right, and then we have my father here, who was a 35-year community development planner. Now, when I was growing up, I used to, question, what's a community development program officer? I said, what a boring job. Why couldn't my father be an engineer? Okay, or some other job that sounds so exotic, but community development, I had no clue what it is, and after I'm 38 now, and I'm finding myself doing the same thing he was doing that he did for 35 years.
What a boring job.
In fact, one person on this project, one person we have introduced this project to is Dr. Swaminathan. I went to Chennai, I sat with Dr. Swaminathan, and we spoke about the project, and we said, Dr. Swaminathan is a global scientist, well respected and well renowned. And he said, Dennis, why you want to do this boring work? What is it, people don't like this boring work. What is it that you see is so interesting you want to do this? Now, I know he didn't mean that, but when he just threw that out there, I said, I think this is very important work that has to be facilitated. And just, some of us like to do these kind of things, and it's important. And, I should see my father dedicating himself wholeheartedly to the communities in Trinidad. Never asking back for anything, but giving his thoughts and giving his time and traveling all throughout the country, trying to instill values, why don't you say just a few words about your experience?
Well, I'm here by maybe the design of God. I didn't calculate to be in this forum, I retired from the government service of Trinidad and Tobago as the advisor for community development, maybe approaching 14 years now. I work in the social services. I cooperated with and organizing groups into credit union, agricultural credit society. And I work with probation, appraisal, rural parts and runs, how to the city to equal the living with God. Then I work with social welfare, give grant public assistance and poor pension people, community development, trying to get people to live in peace and harmony